Hi there, and welcome back to my garden. Now we're at the upper part of the garden again, in the front yard, and the main potato bed is not looking good. It's not looking happy at all. It has to do with the heat of the past 2 weeks or something. We had little to no rain. It's been 30 degrees Celsius most of the time, around that, and at least the nights have been cooling down, but most of them were like between 15 and 20, which is quite warm for our area. We don't have that quite often. Most years we don't. Yeah, and the lack of rain forced me to do something that I don't do very often. I gave in and watered here, but it's been the literal drop on the hot stone. It didn't do much. It's quite dry here, and when potatoes have their flowers and ours would be starting to produce their potato berries, they are growing at the same time the most potatoes, so they need the most water. And to have hot temperatures and no rain during that time is not promising for a great harvest. Fly. I'm counting on these ones. They have their flowers now, so I'm counting that this variety at least will have a great crop, but the others, probably not. I've been working on this soil to make it retain more water for a couple of years already. This would all be dead by now if I hadn't done that. It would have just dried out and finished. But there's still a long way to go, and my experiment with crossing the flowery potato has gone, kaput. I have not seen a single berry stay on here, and again, that's the weather. If it's this hot and uncomfortable for a potato plant, it counts on making potatoes in the ground and discards all the berries. The berries they don't take much energy from the plant, but they take some energy from the plant. And to ensure survival, the potato plant will put the last bits of energy into the potato, not into the berries. Which has been a successful survival strategy for the potatoes. So it's okay. But I'm a bit bummed that none of my attempts to cross, there's all berries gone. There were some forming, some tiny little berries were forming, but none of them are left on the plant. I haven't seen any berries actually, which might make this one of the worst breeding years ever. I get enough seed in my seed stash, so I will do some fun experiments next year anyways, but that's quite remarkable. There's most years I can find some potato berries, but this year no luck here. So might be the worst breeding year ever. But on the bright side, I got my first tomatoes, ripe tomatoes, still in July. That's almost unheard of. But the look of the potatoes makes me slightly sad. That's what a heat-stressed flower cluster looks like. They will be dry and you can just pick them out of the flower cluster with no resistance. So if the potato flowers are looking like that, don't even try to breed. They will just drop. Hot temperatures, no good for breeding, and hot temperatures and dry weather, no good at all for breeding. So, thank you for stopping by, listening to me ramble. I'll enjoy this overcast day because it's not as hot, and I might even do some gardening during daytime at the moment. Enjoy your gardens. I hope they're in better condition than mine at the moment. So see you next time with another potato reveal. That's it for now. Bye.